Carolina, welcome to the breakfast table. Our next guest, he's a Super Bowl champion with the LA Rams from last season. And now, according to Cole Swindell, it was Heads Carolina. He moved it to Carolina from California. Please give a warm welcome to the pride of the Nevada Wolfpack, Panthers offensive lineman, Austin Corbett.
What up, Austin? How you doing, man?
There we
Austin,
go.
good to see you, my man. Thanks for showing up during your bye week, man. You're still getting up early, talking football. I understand you guys had your team picture on Monday. I hope you guys had a serious photo and a funny photo. I know it's been a little bit of a roller coaster year for you guys with your head coach getting fired in the middle of the season. You've had multiple quarterbacks under center, but yet you're still much in the mix for the NFC South division. What's it like in the locker room right now as you head into the bye week, and what are you guys talking about doing for the rest of the season?
Yeah, it's definitely been a very interesting year with everything going on. I think guys have come to realize that while the entire division is down, we're one game back right now, and still got to play the Saints, still have to play the Bucs, and we're very much so alive. And guys are really buying into the messages that Coach Wilkes are giving us, and we're right there. And this bye really comes at a great time with 5 games left.
Austin, I love Baker Mayfield. I'm a huge Baker Mayfield fan. I know he has his critics, and that's fine, but it's just a guy that if I was playing, I would like to play with. I really do dig his act, and I always have. A few weeks back, there was an example of that. You, my friend, were on the receiving end of a Baker Mayfield headbutt on Thursday night, and he's just doling them out, just bang, bang. Take me through what the hell we're watching here, and then we just give a little update. How's Baker doing?
Yeah, I was far enough back in the line. I saw some of those going on. Some of those guys were just in utter shock, but that's exactly who Baker is. I just wanted to make sure I got my head low enough to where he hit the top of the helmet, didn't cut himself on the face mask. But that's exactly who Baker is, and he's holding up well. His ping pong game's still strong, hasn't wavered there at all. And just the ultimate teammate. He just loves it.
That's cool. And we're happy for Sam Darnold now, too, who got his first start since Week 18 of last year, and you guys won on Sunday. The bye week is great, but it is also a special week in the NFL because it's also My Cause My Cleats, and the campaign is now going on right now. And I know you have a very passionate cause to you that you really have personal with a partnership that you want to represent. Why don't you let us know who you're representing for My Cause My Cleats?
Yeah, so I'm actually got a sweatshirt on right now. It's a Sergeant Big Country. And when we first moved here and we hadn't found a house yet with the crazy market going on, my wife, my 1.5-year-old, and her golden doodle were living in a hotel room. And we just needed to get out of the hotel and went to this park nearby, let the dog run around, let our son run around. I just saw this individual there. He was strapped to this contraption, practicing shot put and discus. And just kind of one of those moments in life where you really can't ignore it. You have to strike up the conversation. Went over and just started asking what he was training for, and kind of told me his background. His name's Brian Conwell, and served in the military and got in an accident, lost a leg, and the other leg's severely disabled as well. And so now he's kind of changed his direction in life, got his mindset back, his mentality back under in great condition, and is now training for the Paralympics. And they're in Paris, and so just be able to go out there and support him and support the Paralympics, and really just kind of have this opportunity with a Charlotte native to connect and represent him.
So in turn, this has become a partnership with USAA, and it'll be highlighted on your My Cause, My Cleats. So that was when you arrived in Carolina. What else have you done in terms of your encounters with the organization and maybe some of the other vets that are involved? What's your relationship with now? And tell us some of the great things that USAA does that you'd love to highlight.
Yeah, earlier in November, to really kick off the Salute to Service campaign, I had the opportunity to go out to Army National Guard base here in Charlotte, and on that bus ride over there, USAA was accompanying me, and they're on that base as well. And I was able to just kind of kick off a connection with them and really just kind of talk about, where I stand and how I want to support. And now this upcoming Saturday here at Bank of America Stadium, the ACC Championships game is going on. And myself, alongside USAA, are hosting a group of veterans and just bringing them out to the game, being able to sit in a suite and just talk and share stories and really just be able to connect and grow within the Charlotte community. As you know, I'm still fresh here, and just couldn't be more thankful for USA's support and everything they do for veterans across the country.
Austin, it's great stuff that you're doing. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you enjoy the rest of your bye week. Enjoy the ACC game on Saturday. Yeah. I know Jamie will be locked in on that.
Oh, yeah.
She's all about college football. Listen, have a great run the second half of the season.
Yeah.
All right? We're rooting for you. Looking forward to seeing you guys hopefully make a run at this. So
keep pounding.
Enjoy it.
Austin.
Thanks for all you do.
Keep pounding. I appreciate y'all. Thanks so much.